Mexico City. You can see I'm just out and about today at a taco spot. Gonna get some fire tacos. And yeah, thought I would hop on a first kind of impromptu live stream. We've been starting to do these on this on another channel I have, and it's really fun to just kind of hop on and shoot the shit with you guys. Obviously, if you're new to this is an addiction recovery channel, so I talk about quitting. Um, yeah, basically anything that gets you hooked, if you know what I mean. Marijuana was my big one, and but now I'm kind of transitioning to talking about more just any addiction really, because I think addiction is something that is more common and prevalent than people think. I know for me, and this might sound like kind of bizarre if you haven't heard about it. I'm pretty much addicted to everything. Anything that gives me pleasure, I have to be very mindful and careful and diligent with, so I don't overdo it, and so I don't become, just kind of a fiend for that stuff. That's something that's been a problem for me for sure. Is that just heavy addiction to to stuff? Yeah, yeah. Anything, gambling, food, relationships, all that stuff. What I want to talk about today is making that decision to quit, right? Making that decision to change your life. And this is the decision that might have to be made over and over again. One sec, guys. So is this, and is there a sugar in this and azúcar in ala paneer? Because no me gusta azúcar. I don't like sugars. Oh, okay. No gracias then. Me gusta el bistec encebolado. Yeah, cuatro. Cuatro. Yeah, no Albani. Yep. Thank you. Thank you guys. Yeah, I just ordered some tacos. Again, I asked him, do they have sugar in it? And then he said no, but they have soy sauce and salt. And salt can be very addicting, if you guys didn't know. So anyway, coming back to the main topic at hand, talking about facing that decision, making that decision to make the to quit. And I had to make this decision multiple times. This is not something that I was just like one day I was just like, yep, well, I was. Was it? No, gracias. Nah, nah. Nope. Eh, no, no, no. And yeah, so it was a decision I had to make over and over again. And there were times where I'm like, yes, I finally made the decision to quit. I'm going to be done. And then I would keep using. And so the lesson I learned is that it's okay. It's okay to recommit. It's okay to make a mistake and slip back and then recommit again. Many people are very hard on themselves, especially people with addiction. And so the people I've helped in the past, have consulted, a lot of times they slip up and they're like, well, that's it. I relapsed. It's over. I failed, and this has been a complete disaster. Right. So we really have to work on when I'm helping them is to give themselves a break. Right. Now, this doesn't mean that they're going to allow the behavior to continue and just be like, well, I can restart whenever I want, so it doesn't matter. I can relapse. But really, to be like, okay, I made a mistake. What can I learn from this experience, and how can I recommit to this process? Sobriety is a commitment every single day. Every single day, I have to make the decision not to use. I'll tell you, and that can sound dramatic. I don't desire to use anymore. So, like, don't worry that it's like this, like you're gonna be doomed or whatever. You do get a point where you really don't think about it anymore. But there is a period where you have to kind of, be diligent, be mindful, be aware of your experience with addiction. And so again, that's what I'm here to help you guys with. That's what this channel is about quitting addiction and knowing you're not alone in your addiction recovery. It can feel very alone at times, and trust me, I know. Oh, man, there's been days I'm like, dude, this sucks. However, there are also days that I'm like, wow, life is beautiful, life's amazing. And so that's just kind of living life on life's terms, as we call it. It's a big saying in the recovery community. And the problem that I had was that I was trying to control everything. I wanted life to feel good all the time. I wanted life to be what I wanted to be. And living life isn't like that. Life has ups and downs. Life is a roller coaster sometimes. The more we can be healthy and take care of ourselves, the less highs and lows we get because we're, eating, taking care of ourselves, eating well. I talk a lot about that on the channel. Like it's really important to take care of yourself on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level, and that includes diet. even when things are going well on that front, though, life can be a bit of a roller coaster. And so it's really important. Like the sooner tell guys, and the sooner you guys and women, the sooner you guys can accept this that life is going to be ups and downs, the more you can kind of ride with them as they come. Right? I'll share for you an example today. I was out. I had to go to the Apple store, fix my AirPods, and I ran into a girl I really liked, and so I approached her. She was super cute, and she just like at one moment she's like, "Oh, I gotta go," and she just ran away. And it was just like the weirdest thing because I've never had that happen before. We have a dating channel as well, guys. It's called Mexpat Dating. So we do dating consulting here in Mexico City, and then with people in the US or wherever you guys are. So you guys can check that out too if you want some more active dating advice. But yeah, it was disappointing, right? And it was a moment where I was like, in the past, it would have like crippled me for like 2 years. I've been like, oh my God, it didn't work out with her. Oh. And I just kind of had to accept, like, even though today was a really good day and life's been going well, it stung a bit. And I had to feel that, that feeling of disappointment. So know that that's just part of life, guys. It's just you're gonna have the ups, you're gonna have the downs, you're gonna have the highs, you're gonna have the lows, and getting into that mentality is gonna allow you to get through it because I was able to be like, oh, this happened, this sucks, whatever. So I'm gonna move on. What's up, Jocelyn? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Where you're from, and yeah, feel free to chime in and like what you're going through. Any questions you have about your addiction recovery, I'm definitely happy to answer them to the best I can. And then as well, what's up, Argy? Yo, yo, how's it going? So I'm excited to be doing these more, guys. These kind of impromptu live streams. I think they're really fun and interactive, and I know that it really helps. YouTube's been a big help for me to finding people that I can kind of listen to their videos and realize that, yeah, like I said before, I'm not alone. That this is a journey that we're all on, and that we can all find happiness within. So I think one thing too I want to talk about today as well about regarding addiction is that it's okay to allow yourself, like, it's important to have things that you really enjoy and are fun. But I know for a long time. Oh, what's up? You're Mexican. Okay, yeah, I probably have my VPN on, or I don't have my VPN on. Uh, there's so many times that I've been in working on my addiction, and I've been like, yo, I can't have any fun. Super serious. I have to just focus and be in monk mode all the time. And I had to be, vigilant. And what I really had to learn was to allow myself to just enjoy life a little bit, to have a good time, find some hobbies, some things that I'm passionate about that make me kind of forget about the world, but in a way that isn't destructive. Weed, alcohol, booze, porn, all that stuff. Those are all escapes that made me feel worse after. So I've had to find things that where I can connect to people. I play poker occasionally, and that's really fun for me. I have to be careful, of course, with that too. Like I said, anything that's really pleasurable can be addictive. But I find that I really enjoy poker and I play quite well. Oh, let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Just got some freaking tacos, baby. So yeah, I think finding things that are really, really important and that can kind of light your fire and help you forget about the world and your problems a little bit, I think is a very healthy and important thing to do. So what about you guys? What are your things, your hobbies you go to that help you forget about the world sometimes, especially, when it's stressful? For me right now, it's going to be eating these freaking tacos, man. I'm in Mexico City, and if you've ever been there, oh, fucking amazing. Mm, yeah. Um, puedo hablar un poco de español. So, entonces, estoy tomando clases una vez cada semana. Um, yeah, it's muy vocabulary. I'll say that. So, but I'm learning more Spanish every day, and it's mm, it's demasiado. Wait, fuck, how do you say it? Um, demasiado. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna enjoy these tacos. Thanks for tuning in. Want to make this impromptu, and we're gonna be doing more. If you guys want one-on-one support with your addiction recovery, you can hit me up at joel@sobriety.university.com, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.